Welcome to this new video. Uh, the risk of not seeing other imminent major threats. Scientists, media and consensus are all very much focused on one viral disease. Focusing on one thing can create a real danger to not seeing a bigger threat, calling it an elephant. Viral diseases are much less resistant and mortal. That means viruses are much less resistant and mortal than bacteria are. And viruses are much less capable to extinct us in a month or a year or whatever, as bacterial diseases like plague and even other non-viral zoonoses and even fungi. So while focusing on one viral disease, epidemic, pandemic, we're not watching our backs for threats that can extinct in a very short period of time. Theoretically, it never happened. It happened locally in cases of plague that in less than 1 month certain cities or villages were largely extinct, let's say more than 90%. But that's probably even that is an exception, but they are capable. There are threats that are capable, and viruses are not, at least not until now. In the past, because of effective human action, infections of both bacteria and fungi became insignificant for society. And that is since antibiotics golden era. It's like something like the 50s and 60s, and some effective surveillance and control by, amongst others, the well-known international health organizations, controlling zoonose cases with efficient antibiotics and efficient antimicrobials. Since, because of this surveillance control with efficient antibiotics, bacteria and fungi were not playing a role. We probably forgot about them, and we only think about viruses, and right now there's only one virus, so it's understandable, this focus, but it's very dangerous, because all that avoided bacteria and fungi now is under threat itself by the virus, by the relatively innocent virus, deadly but relatively innocent. In 3 years' time, only 1.1% of the world population died. That's horrific, but that's only 0.1% has died. Some of them would have died anyway in these 3 years. So this is roughly, it's a very low mortality when compared with plague epidemics, cholera epidemics in a not so far away past when we did not have effective antibiotics. In fact, we didn't have antibiotics. It's invented in somewhere like 1927 or 8, and it still had to be produced large scale. That wasn't the case. So the golden era of antibiotics and of surveillance and control were the 50s and the 60s. But as I said, all these already came under pressure or even threat, but now during COVID and the supposed perfect storm or double threat, all that protected us against the much more deadly bacteria and fungi is under threat. Not sure if I can find it here. That says at least something about